Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video we have this 2021 Ford F-150 and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation for the doors for this vehicle. So as you can see, this is how it looks before doing the installation on the side trim for the doors, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material, that way it matches the color of the pillars and it also gives it a more sportier look to the vehicle. If you like the product, link for the product will be down below. With that being said, let's get started with the installation video. So before starting with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the panels. So to prep the panels, all you need is water and baby shampoo mixed inside a spray bottle. Once you have your solution, spray it onto a clean microfiber towel and just make sure you remove any contaminants that the panel may have. Make sure everything's completely clean. And also, once you finish cleaning the panel, make sure that the panel is completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film tacks down to the panel, because if there's still any moisture or any water spots around the panel, the film's not going to stick even if you apply heat. So you need to make sure that the panel is completely dry before starting with the installation. So we're going to start off with the panel on the front door. So with this one, grab the film that matches to the curved design of the panel. Once you have the film, place this side of to the panel. That way you have enough room to work with, and aligning the film to this edge here. So align this piece here to the edge of the panel here. With this one, just be careful with the mirror. You can move it a little bit to the side and just align it right to the panel. And as you can see with this one, it does have a rubber gasket in the center on the lower half of the panel and one on top. With this one, what you need to do is align the lower section of the film right to the lower section of the panel. So use that as the guide in order to align and place the rest of the film. So just take your time, align the film, and then everything should just sit into place until you reach it here. And then just help the film to the curve here. And that should be good. Once you have placed the film, grab your squeegee, and we recommend starting from the curved area. So first tack down around the curve. That way you don't have any fingers when you're tacking down the rest of the film. And then just continue on with the rest of the panel. Take your time, make sure you remove all of the air bubbles that are behind the film. And if you need to lift it, in case there is an air bubble trapped, just lift it carefully and squeegee back down. Once you place the film down, the next step is to apply heat. The reason why we're applying heat first is just so we can help the adhesive activate faster and it sticks better to the panel. Once we applied enough heat, then we can move on with trimming off the excess material. And then once we finish removing the excess material, then we could come back and apply heat one more time, just so we could tack down the film in case when we trimmed off the excess material, the material lifts. We just tack it back down with heat. Apply heat, then trim, and heat again, and then we should be good. So grab your heat gun, start applying heat. Use your squeegee again, just to tack down the film. And now we will trim off the excess material. So there's a small gap in between the gasket on top and the actual panel. You can use your finger to trace it and make an outline of where you're going to need to trim. Once you have that outline, then you can go ahead, find the gap, and just slowly trim off the excess material. Just take your time with this step. You don't need too much pressure in order to trim the film, just a little bit. And then slowly follow the design of the panel and just trim off the excess material. And like I said, once we finish trimming, we're going to again apply heat. That way we help the film that's lifting after we trim tack back down, and then we'll be completely done with this side and we will move on to the next piece. So now we're moving on to the last piece, which is the rear door. So with this one, we recommend starting from this curved edge first. That way once we align the film and tack it down up to this edge, we just trim off the excess material on the end here. Align it here, start from the curve. Same steps that we did with the front. Use the bottom half as the guide in order to align it. Place the film, take your time and align it. Now grab your squeegee, tack it down from the curve first, and then work your way out. And now we're moving on to applying heat onto the panel. And then once we're done applying heat, we're going to trim off the excess material. Make the outline of where you're going to trim, and just trim off the excess material. And now just grab your heat gun and apply heat one more time to secure the film, and we should be good. So once you finish installing both pieces on your side door, the last thing to do would be to post heat the entire panel. So to post heat, all you need to do is apply heat all around the panel. Make sure you add heat around the edges, because normally that's where the film tends to lift if not enough heat has been applied. So make sure you secure the edges, and then make sure the entire panel is tanked down. And just make sure you secure the whole panel. And once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. Thank you for choosing Bogar Tech Design. As a small business, your support means everything to us. If you loved your product, please drop a review. If you have questions or issues, don't forget to message us via email. Once again, thank you so much for the support from our family to yours. Okay, so that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete installation for the 2021 Ford F-150. We hope that this video helped you guys out with the installation. If it did, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any upcoming installation videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.